Đá cái lá đấy. Không nhìn thấy à? Đâu? Ấy.
Snowy sidewalks, two pairs of tracks over the hill, just you and me out in the still evening chill. What a thrill! Going on Christmas with you. Powdered treetops lined up like soldiers down the lane. Their branches trimmed with candy canes. Little trains I've waited all day to be alone on Christmas with you. I love the parties, I love the gifts, I love the family and all the craziness. But for the holiday to go my way, there's one thing on my list. Some secret mistletoe where we can go and finally steal a kiss. All is quiet, the snow falls silent on town. We are the only ones around, you and me finally alone on Christmas with you.
Cầm hộ mẹ thôi. Ba cắt nước không? Mẹ mua nước nhá.
For my family, easier to miss. But for the holiday to go my way, there's only one thing on my list. Some secret mistletoe where we could go and finally steal a kiss. All is quiet. The snow falls silent on the town. It really feels like Christmas now. Just you and me, finally, alone on Christmas with you. Alone on Christmas with you. Alone on Christmas with you.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly sleeping, heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Glory stream from heaven fall, and the whole sing hallelujah. Oh, Christ, the Savior is born.
Được bạn rồi.
Have yourself a little happy Christmas. Have a happy day. Let all your worries fall away. Once you have a little happy heart, let the dream start. Happy New Year is on its way. Something in
Đã nằm xuống cô đọc cho.
Cô đọc cho lịch sử của tàu hỏa nhé. Khi đấy bố mới 3 tuổi rồi đấy.
Sang này ăn này. Con kéo Trang vào.
Còn giờ ngủ hát rồi. Nhiều tạ.
Con hát chị em đâu đi.
Hát rồi.
Bye.